In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to edit patient demographics, meaning a name or date of birth if it is entered incorrectly. So there are two different scenarios. First, if you are recepting someone and the patient comes in, so in this case we're going to use Test Diana, and I can see that, for example, Test Diana, this is my patient, her date of birth is 1/4/1980. I can confirm that this was an address of hers, this is her social security, but let's say her date of birth was wrong and it should be the 3rd. I would click that old patient because you don't need to create a new account if they've had one. You'll say OK. And on the reception screen, you can actually edit the information here to be correct. So I'd say, let's say her date of birth is 1/2/1980. I'm going to verify the date of birth and you're going to hit save. Once you hit save, it's going to bring up the screen saying copy all of your entry fields to MPI, use MPI record fields, or cancel. You're going to copy all of your entry fields. This is so that you can copy over the information so that her date of birth is now correct. And you'll see up here, it updates the correct date of birth. And now I would want to print a new wristband because you want to make sure the wristband is correct, and you would send your information to FormsFast so that they sign. In this case, I'm just going to hit cancel because I'm in the test system. I'm not printing anything new. Your second scenario is you have a patient that comes in. So we're going to use anyone on the tracker for right now. Let's say Test Diana. We now have another Test Diana in the system. And her information is incorrect. I spelt her last name wrong, or her name is Diane instead of Diana. And you print the band if the patient has nothing ordered in the chart, meaning there is no EKG and there is no labs in the chart, you can edit it. If there has been orders ordered, even if they have not been completed, registration must merge the charts because we can't edit information once testing has been ordered. Otherwise, it messes up the system. So you have two ways to view this. If you are a nurse, you can click the patient and then hit the triage button. And you can click in the patient data tab here and update any of this information and hit save. This will allow you to once again copy to your MPI history and enter your information. So let's say her date of birth is back to the 4th. We'll switch the date of birth. You're going to hit save, and it's giving you the same message. You're going to copy all of your information to make this correct. Once I do that, you see how the birthday updates. Everything will update. You'll be good to go. In this case, you would have to print a new bracelet for the patient because they're already in the system, so it's assuming you already gave them a bracelet. But remember, this does not apply if they have orders, even if they weren't done. In that case, they have to be merged. If you are a tech, you can't access the triage routine. What you're going to do is you're going to highlight the patient, you're going to click open chart, and then you are going to hit the ED visit data. This will bring up that same screen you just saw, so you can click anywhere in the patient data, and on here you can update their name, their age, their birthday, whatever you have to update. You don't want to touch location or language because that's not something we're going to change. And you would hit save, and once again you'd copy all your MPI history and then reprint a bracelet. So it's done the same way whether you're a nurse or a tech. It's just in different locations that they can be found.